Yeah, my name's Glen Duffield. I am a resident of Culburra Beach. Been there for 41 years now. My mob are the Rileys from out in Dubbo. We're Wiradjuri mob from out there. We're at Bomaderee TAFE on the south coast of New South Wales, and I am currently part-time teaching art. I've always been an artist my whole life. Haven't really needed any proper training, but I just thought I'll give it a bit of a go, because I was at a bit of a loose ends of what to do. I wasn't working, and I'd never really thought about study before, and I thought, well, I should give it a go.
Glen from day one has been he was a really outstanding student. He really was. He was just an inspiration to others, and he was a natural teacher too, I think, because he already had a lot of knowledge. He had heaps of knowledge when he came in, and he was quite willing to share that. What he was after was some paperwork that gave him some qualifications. So he'd already developed his own personal style of painting and drawing, and he was very proficient.
My name's Bob Brown. I'm a TAFE teacher. I've been here for 12 years. So I identify as a Wiradjuri man, and my grandfather and father were both Wiradjuri. Because Duff and his family are personal friends of mine. I've known Duff as a friend first, as a student, and now as an on-staff colleague teaching. But the other thing too, the other sense of pride I've got is because he's now putting back into the community, and he's worked towards that for a long, long time. He's been here for a long time with the aim of putting something back, which is what he's doing through his teaching. So I'm really proud of him, yeah. What
I've found at TAFE is that you can go out of the square a little bit with things. You can explore things. You can try new things out. That's like with the art classes. It's a good chance for people to come and experiment with different materials. And I hadn't really thought about using other materials for my art. I've mainly been an acrylic paint person and a pencil and pen person. Since I've been here, I've actually started to use different materials for my work, and it's been really interesting. Really interesting. Can get some really good results. Outside of these four walls, I am a musician as well. I've always been a musician. I'm currently in 4 bands, all of whom I play the drums for. I'm also a father of 3. I do a little bit of fishing now and then. I do a bit of painting at home. I actually paint quite a bit at home. The lake has always been my special place. If I've, say, been a bit cranky or feeling a bit down or just feeling a bit bad about anything, I usually grab my guitar and get out to the lake. It's a very old place, the lake. It's I've sort of always gone down to the lake. Well, it's either been the lake or the beach, but I've seemed to favour the lake a bit more than the beach. I've received a lot of outstanding achievement awards from Illawarra TAFE. Over the past 4 years I was studying, I've received the Student Award for Media, Fashion, Design and Art and Music from Illawarra TAFE. I've received 2 of those, and I received the Student of the Year for 2012.
I tend to want to get people to a point where they feel confident about their own art making practice, and where they go is where they go, you know. There's another guy here in town that did really well, and he won the Geely Award. I was doing a tree carving project and I got him to help me, and now he's carving trees all over the place, and he's got his own thing going. So that in turn makes me feel good too. They're this tangible outcomes when you see people that are actually going on with it.
There's a lot of young people who think they can't do things. A lot of the young people need encouragement as well. I'd like to think I'm there to maybe encourage and maybe inspire some young people to have a go at what they're doing.